Okay, this is Sridhar. I am going to discuss about the water technology part 4 video. Part 4. Sridhar. This is Sridhar. I am going to explain about the water technology part 4 video. In this video, in previous video, we have to discuss about the one softening method of lime soda method and geolite process. Where those processes are useful for the exchange of temporary hardness caused salts. This one is now I'm going to discuss about the ion exchange process or ion exchange resin process or deionization process or demineralization process. Okay, this method is useful for the removal of permanent hardness caused salts from water. Before going to discuss these ion exchange process, first of all we have to know about the resin, a long chain cross linking organic polymer which can have micropore structure is called as resin. A long chain cross linking organic polymer which containing functional group along with the micropore structure is called as resin. Okay, these ion exchange resins are used in this experiment, or that is, these ion exchange resins are insoluble cross-linked long-chain organic polymers with a micropore structure, and the functional groups are attached to the chain is responsible for the exchange ion exchange properties. Okay, it is a gel type material. In general, the resins containing acidic functional groups like COOH or SO3H, carboxylic or sulfuric acid functional groups are capable of exchange of their hydrogen ions with other ions which comes in their contact, whereas those containing basic functional group like amine or amide functional group as hydrochlorides are capable of exchanging of their anions with other ions which comes in their contact. Simply, acidic functional groups exchanges the hydrogen ions, basic functional groups are exchanges the hydro anions, hydroxyl ions, that is OH minus ions. Based on the above fact, the resins are classified into two types: cation exchanger resin, uh, that is strongly acidic SO3H, and weakly acidic carboxylic cation exchanger resins. Anion exchanger resins ROH. Here cation exchanger is RH plus. Here anion exchanger is ROH. The strongly basic functional group is R4NOH, and weakly basic, that is amine alcohol exchange resins. The ion exchange resins example is like this: the structure of the cation and anion exchangers. Cation exchanger exchanges the cations from the hard water, that is acidic functional groups. Anion exchanger exchanges the anions. Then it is also called as anion exchange resins. Okay, this is a black diagram of the ion exchange process. This first chamber is cation exchanger and the second chamber is anion exchanger. In this cation exchanger is taken as a pasty material, and in second container we have to take it as anion exchanger as a pasty material. First, the water is sent through the cation exchanger, exchanges the cations from the hard water, and further water is moved to the next container. Here the anions are exchanges the anion container. Then the pure water gets from the outlet. Then the reactions are occurs at the cation exchanges are RH plus Ca plus 2 gives rise to R resin calcium ions with when resin is reacted with the magnesium ions R2Mg plus 2 ions. Here it produces the H plus ions. The reactions are occurring in anion exchanger. The ROH group is reacting with the sulfate ions or chlorides, and it forms the resin sulfate or resin chlorides with the liberation of hydroxyl ions. From from these two processes, the getting H plus ions from the anion exchanger and cation exchanger will combine to form the demineralized water. After some time, the resin of anion exchanger and cation exchangers will become first the cation exchanger converts as resin carboxylate acid. Cation exchanger converts as resin carboxylic acid, anion exchanger alcohol, resin sulfate or resin sulfate or chlorides, etc. The regeneration of the cation exchanger is required at the container, and anion exchanger also required at the anion exchanger container. This can be regenerated by the passing the diluted acid along with the cation exchanger and diluted base along with the anion exchanger. We get the resin cation exchanger resin and anion exchanger resin. Then the advantages of the that those reactions we can observe in these equations. Advantages of this anion exchanger are the process can be used to soften highly acidic or alkaline waters. The process of water is very low hardness of 1 to 2 ppm, so threatened waters by this method can be used in high pressure boilers. Disadvantages: the setup is closely and it uses costly chemicals. The water should not be turbid, and the turbidity of the level should not be more than 10 ppm. Thank you. Okay, in this once again we have to observe the reactions. Please remember these reactions in the resin containers and regeneration reactions. Thank you.